Siaya Governor James Orengo has taken aim at a section of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM leadership, accusing them of blindly supporting President William Ruto's administration without holding it accountable. Speaking during an event in Siaya County, Orengo urged ODM to remain grounded in its opposition role and uphold constitutional principles. The law can never be suspended. We must live by the dictates of the Constitution, Orengo said. When Adolf Hitler came to power, it was through a coalition, but that coalition eventually collapsed. I pray that ODM remains strong and weathers any storm.
And I want to say those who are in a rush to join Ruto, that Ruto is a passing cloud. I am saying that without a fear of contradiction. Because Ruto now has no money. Because he has been borrowing. And the Kenyans have told him you cannot borrow. Ruto has said no taxation, but he said he is continuing to taxation, and he refused taxation through the finance bill, so he cannot tax Kenyans. Ruto has lost the confidence of the international community. So, where is Ruto going to take us? Ruto is taking us into a sinking ship. And I'm urging everybody that joining Ruto is a disaster, is an abomination. It cannot work. And nobody is going to tell us. When you are saying Ruto must go, Ruto must go, Ruto, when we say Ruto must go with all his people. The entire government must go. Nobody is going to remain there.
He further emphasized that political compromise should not come at the cost of core values. Even if you make compromises, they must be on principle. We should not become a praise and worship team. Our role is to stand firm. The governor also expressed concern over the recent surge in abductions and extrajudicial killings, calling on the government to take decisive action. Kenyans are crying out. We must stop these abductions and killings if we are to remain a republic. Excessive sycophancy in government causes people to lose sight of fundamental values, he added.
I'm saying, me as James Agre Orengo, putting aside even my position as a governor, that justice must be done. We cannot kill our people, and the time when we are mourning them, we are looking for officers. That cannot happen. We must first deal with injustice before we can deal with questions that arise out of that injustice. So I'm praying that Kenyans will listen to the voices of mothers like Mother Kevin to see that justice is done. Justice is done.
His sentiments were echoed by Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna, who challenged ODM members serving in government to speak out against injustices. ODM leaders in government must stop being sycophants and must call out President Ruto for the ongoing injustices in the country, Sifuna said. The remarks come in the wake of a developing political partnership between President Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga. As part of this alignment, 4 senior ODM figures, Hassan Joho, Mining, Wycliffe Oparanya, Cooperatives, John Mbadi, Treasury, and Opio Wandai, Energy, have joined the cabinet, where they have publicly expressed support for the president. The apparent shift has sparked debate within ODM's support base, with some members expressing concern over what they see as a weakening of the opposition's oversight role. Critics argue that the new partnership risks blurring the lines between government and opposition. Political observers have warned that internal divisions within ODM could affect the party's performance and credibility ahead of future elections. Some have questioned whether the handshake may compromise the party's ability to check executive power and advocate for the public interest. Despite the political turbulence, Orengo reaffirmed his loyalty to ODM's founding ideals. This is not about individual positions or personal gain. It's about defending the rights of Kenyans and preserving the institutions that uphold our democracy, he said.